Heart, milk, atom, cry, empty, smile, dream, ambient, crimson, eternity, ocean, tragedy, death,
misfortune, hope, cute, special time. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Monica, ¿quieres fallar? Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Draco, since your compliments put me in a good mood. Yuri, ¿quieres fallar? Dímelo. Dímelo, no pasa nada. Hacemos un trío. Y no pasa nada. Bueno, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. ¿Y qué es lo que estamos haciendo? I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you give that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, She's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I?
mega.
I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov, un libro mamador seguro. Basically, it's about the religious champ, lo que he dicho. Religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. ¿Y por qué te crees que yo quiero leer esa mierda, Yuri? Que soy masoquista. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively reading people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to one. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Madre mía. Not to think about this. Not to think about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark tone came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Draco? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. Es masoquista esta tía. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body... Déjame leer. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. The last I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. Yes. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Pero bueno, are you sure? Pero bueno, ¿qué está pasando? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Pero ¿qué está pasando? That is, reading in company with someone. Alright. I opened the book and started the prologue. It's not a particularly bad thing. Judy is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, de verdad que pick me as you. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Es que ya me tiene harto, literal. I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it up against Judy's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Judy timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. It's actually kind of distracting me. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the last I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feel like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? La cara de loca de Yuri, ¿qué pedo? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? That's what you were talking about, sorry. I thought you mean something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so don't know why that came into my head. Judy, are you feeling alright? Judy's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Judy puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Judy stands up and practically rushes out the classroom. What on earth was that about? Draco, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Judy was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Judy just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Judy? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured that we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then split it back into my bag. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Draco. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it'll work anyway. You know, that Julia likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Judy's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally giving up on people. She spent so much time in her own head that is probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she end up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly, the door opened. Judy, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all start sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you need. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned it out, so I hope you do too. Este ya me lo habías enseñado. Save me. The colors they want. Bright, beautiful, flash X piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grinding, king, scratch, piercing, sin, pero bueno, like play, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Pues no me pareció nada abstracto. Me estás diciendo que la elimine. ¿A quién? I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I like your last one better. Eh? Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. I feel flat. That might be true, but I just want to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you shouldn't let's talk over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Otra vez, esto ya me lo habías enseñado. Claro, la de las arañas de la... Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Vale. Kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort, I can even have people respect me. Just no, you make me complain too much. What did I do? Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Casarosa, I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you're writing for today. Yuri stares at the poem with the surprised expression of her face. Do you like it? Draco, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. Judy visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweetie. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm Paleo Draco. Everything that you cried is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Draco? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want to read my poem too, okay? Nunca entiendo tu letra. Well, a prying garden in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting a living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stripes. Exponential keyboards, a sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. I will know that in 6 dimensions. 40 girls and 40 ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation on the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time. It ticks every second time. A pothead of holy strikes tied to existence of a docket escape to another world. A kaleidoscopic of blood, grinding in clocks. A time therein flying, connecting a sky of 40 years and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing green bugs, breathing boathead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes. Breathing time, breathing player, breathing sky, breathing well. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Okay, why did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. You have a look at the special poem, would you like to read it? A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. The only difference. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they know to tell a joke at that moment. Okay, everyone. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting a new members. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Todo se está yendo a la mierda sin Sayori, eh? Bring back Sayori. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Draco want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Draco, why did you even join this club? Dímelo tú, yo quería entrar al club de anime. What were you hoping to get out of it? Yo creo que quería follarme a alguien y ya. A Mónica. What were you hoping to get out of it? Tu pirata soy yo, y mi mar es tu corazón. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Díselo ya, quería follar. Quería follar, ya está. ¿Me perdonas, Mónica? ¿Me perdonas? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Mónica sits down and stares at her desk. Bueno, diva down. Mira, pero qué falta de respeto esta. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Coqueto. No estilo, no makeup. ¿Qué es obnoxious? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody will cry if she killed herself. Bonito maquillaje, Yuri. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Draco? What do you want to get out of this club? Atarashi. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of this club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. ¿Estás llorando blood? Alright. Well, maybe we can add that to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know what I still think you are a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Draco? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Draco before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Draco, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you happy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Why, not yet, no. Vale. Kitty, playground, Hope, inferno, unstable, fear, contamination, anger, pleasure, analysis, death, perfect, melody, giggle, fun, puff, flower, kawaii, extraordinary, climax. Hi, Draco. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my bestie today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on regular basis or something? I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I mean to be. Another new member won't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl wouldn't be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Do you mind if I make some tea first? If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She just flinging up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passes. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. I start heading down the hallway. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Yuri? Yeah, I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Vale, Yuri. Draco, do you like oolong tea? No sé qué es. Yeah. Anything is fine. Es que a mí me da igual todo. Yo quería entrar al club de anime. Terminé aquí porque quería follar. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Lo que sea, dame opio. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I will try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Draco. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Judy pour a cup of tea for each of us. Draco, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why is that? It's most likely because my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Madre mía. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since I'll go well with the tea. Judy and I then sit against the wall, the cups at our sides. Our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Judy slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Judy was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Judy hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Bueno, meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Créeme que ya lo notó, pero se hace la loca Yuri. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go with the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smuggled on the page. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Te abro un hilo por acoso. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri look at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. ¿Que le he dado un chocolate? Draco. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. De verdad, Yuri, cómete el chocolate, cómete el chocolate. I can't. Draco. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks to my feet. ¿Qué? My teacup gets knocked over. Draco. My heart won't stop pounding, Draco. I can't calm down. Bueno, es alérgica. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Draco? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Bueno. Ajá. Ajá. Vale. Yuri, me incomodas un poquito, no te voy a negar. Yo también soy introvertido. It's time to share poems. Incómodo, la verdad. Who should I show my poem to first? A ver, Mónica, porque va a estar de intensa. Draco, I think you said something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too exciting, she finds a place to hide and start cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of mess up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabled her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it out to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that will probably be best for her. When you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to trade my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Yes, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kinda mess up at writing this poem. I was just trying to. Never mind. Let's just move on. Who should I show my poem to next? Ay. Vamos a abrir un club de anime tú y yo, Natsuki. Club de manga, un club otaku. ¿Qué dices? ¿Sí o no, Natsuki? Seríamos más felices, sin tanta historia, sin tanta violencia, acoso. ¿Qué dices, Natsuki? Drasuki, ¿qué opinas? Drasuki, mega, nos shipeo y todo, o sea. This one's alright. Alright? Yeah, it's at least better than yesterday's. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, ¿ok? Ay, qué linda Natsuki. Abramos un club y tú eres la presidenta, ¿sí o no? Drasuki. Mega. So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she's listened to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. ¡Qué tierna Natsuki! Quiero llorar. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Judy's own fault that she is so unlikable. Can you hear me, Draco? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems will go away. Judy and I are too messed up for some as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Mónica, ¿quieres follar? Ya te lo he dicho. Que super jalo. Para eso me he unido a este club de mierda. Pues no que yo os Mónica. Es que no me dejáis opción. ¿Queréis ver blood? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Draco, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Draco. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Judy holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I take good care of it. I even touch myself while reading it over and over. Yo sabía que algo así iba a decir. Madre mía. ¿Cómo va? I give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Yuri, ve a terapia. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Perfecto. Muy buena presentación, la verdad. Esta letra como que la entiendo más que a la anterior. Do you like it? Yuri, me incomoda un poquito cómo me ves, no te voy a engañar, ¿eh? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell the poem is about... Exacto. No, sí, me queda clarísimo. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparation. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common for a sounding that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Oye, a Natsuki no. Con Natsuki no te metas. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run successfully poetry even without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us something to do. Eh? What about Draco? Draco is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, head is this. Why are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you will fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Draco around with you and your stupid books. Amigas, es que me quieren todas. Oigan, de verdad, si lo que queréis es follar, jalo. Jalo machín. Y además creo que con todas, creo. Habrá que preguntarle a mi personaje. No asumo preferencias, pero es que creo que jalo con todas. O sea, sean claras y ya. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Draco decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Draco make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Yes, Draco, I know how fed up you are with this too by now. We can just, Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Just shut your mouth. Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? ¿Cómo vais? Yeah, you pick me. Pues como para no elegirte. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Draco for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Draco away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It will be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you scare me a little. Natsuki, let's go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That's what's very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey Draco, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I want, Draco. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. I feel like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Draco. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Draco, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Como que yo hubiera podido vivir sin saber eso. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Vete a la mierda, ya no quiero hablar contigo, Yuri. I want you all to myself. Yuri, ya no quiero hablar más contigo, de verdad. Ve a terapia. No sé qué tengas que hacer, Yuri. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Draco. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Pues... A ver... Es que no voy a decir que sí porque si no... ¿Quién sabe qué va a pasar? sea, es curioso porque yo te dije que sí para que no pasara esto y de todas formas pasó esto. Entonces, ¿por qué traía un knife de carnicero ahí guardado? ¿Dónde lo tenía guardado? ¿En el culo? Pregunto. ¿Y qué? ¿Esto se supone que está hablando? ¿En latín o qué? Ya estuvo bien, ¿no? Madre mía, yo por eso le decía a Natsuki de abrir un club. Drazuki, me parece que suena increíble. Un club de anime, de manga. Como un letterbox de anime, solo de Natsuki y mío. No invitaríamos a estas locas, la verdad. Locas. O sea, ¿pero esto nos lleva a alguna parte o ya se acabó? Vale. Una iguana se llevó una pizza, qué increíble. Yuri, tú con tus cosas, de verdad. Yuri, ¿esto se va a acabar alguna vez?